What is up with ya? This your girl, Smart Sister here, and this is the Smart Sister Show. And this is my Sunday live show. I'm trying to get up off the ground, which y'all know I've been doing commentary for a minute, but we gonna keep at this thing so you can get a black point of view in terms of what's going on in the news, what's going on in the world, a whole lot of stuff. Now, it's time for us to start listening to our own people instead of the lamestream media, which is nothing but propaganda, as y'all already know, and what's going on and how they're reporting on all these different stories. And it's to keep you confused and to keep your mind where they want it to be rather than you thinking independently. Now, first I'm going to talk about the three little pigs that were convicted, I guess you could say. They were found guilty this week in a court of law, which white folks got to cover their ass after they let Little Rittenhouse out. It doesn't mean much to me. One, they haven't been sentenced yet, so I want to see what that is. And there's no need to get all happy and shit, because that's one out of how many? How many? Okay, and so I don't give a damn if they go to jail for the rest of their life. It still is not enough as far as I'm concerned. Now, we're going to see how much time they get. See, white folks will do this to throw you off, make you think you got something, because so many of y'all was crying over Rittenhouse, which I still don't understand, and I talked about that last week. But the fact of the matter is, let's see if they are going to get some decades, like 30 to life, 50 to life. I doubt it, but we shall see. And see, what they'll do is keep appealing it, keep doing whatever. They'll be in there a few years, then they'll come back, and then they'll, for good behavior, they'll, it's just a game as far as I'm concerned. And though, as I spoke about last week, white folks will let there be some collateral damage sometimes. The three white folks that Rittenhouse shot, collateral damage, we can deal with that long as our white supremacy narrative keeps going. So that's okay. In terms of what time they're really gonna get, let's see. So just hold on to your hat. And this is when I say the brothers inside gotta take care of it from this point on. See, we need to start being so on code that it's understood what is going to go down, because a lot of those brothers in there know exactly what time it is, and that's why they put them all in protective custody or in solitary or whatever. Now, us, they don't give a damn. They throw you in there, throw away the key, going about their business. But these white boys, they try to protect. And we all know you can't protect nobody really if they really want to get got. Let's just be honest about that. Okay, so that, as I said, is what needs to happen now. So now I'm sure Lee Merritt and your boy Mushmouth now are gonna go after civil rights violations or whatever. They got to get some money somewhere. So, I think they've already filed that lawsuit. So here we go. But I don't care about that even, because hell yeah, all these folks should pay. But it wouldn't be enough money printed to give me. Okay, and that chick, whoever that heifer was that sat up there and talked about Ahmad's dirty toenails, whoever that bitch is, y'all I need to go look it up and find out, is she elected, is she appointed, is she whatever the hell she is. It needs to be found out, and she needs to be gone. She needs to lose her job because there was no need to do it. But that was just another foghorn to the racists in Georgia to rile them up. Okay, and so brothers, you better be packing because these white folks is crazy. They done lost their mind. I already know they're crazy. They've been crazy. You know, I'm so tired of these so-called liberals being so shocked and appalled. White folks always been like this. This ain't nothing new. And all y'all black folks that's shocked and appalled, sit your ass down too, because obviously you don't know your own history. Okay, they are acting the way they've always acted. And for any of y'all to think anything is any different, look it up. Malcolm always said that. Look it up. These people, now they been damn near ready to burn books because they don't want beloved nowhere for nobody to read. And, you know, burning books, well, isn't that what white folks always did? And hell, they burn up our libraries in Africa. Y'all didn't know Timbuktu, that was us. Okay? Greeks stole every damn thing from us and burnt the shit up. Okay, so it wouldn't be no proof. So everybody want to give them all the dap. They learned whatever they knew from us. Okay, you better start reading and understand where you came from and what we have contributed to the planet. And white folks have been the same then as they are now. Always want to destroy some shit that they can't control. Can't y'all see that? It's the same. They done did the same 2, 3, 4 moves since they've been trying to be supreme on the planet. But see, people are getting tired of that shit. Even if some of us don't, and I'm getting ready to get to a Coon in a minute. Folks see straight through them. And they know what time it is. And because white folks always do the same shit. And they always think they're superior when they're not. All you got to do is believe and know that they're not. Then you won't keep falling for the same okie doke they keep doing over here in the United States. With the media, with the Democrats and the Republicans, with Trump, with what all that same old. Ain't nothing new there. And like I said, the Democrats are so full of it, but they've been trying to play it cool and, you know, seem like they're so rational. They're not doing anything for us. And we're the ones got the two of them in there as it is. But we get nothing. Right when Biden was talking all about, you know, when he was running, I got your back because you got mine and blah, blah, blah. But all this time with all these cases going on, he's been pumping more money into the police. He's been giving them more shit, more little toys. So how has he got our back? And they still killing us like 40 going west. Would somebody tell me? So that means you looking crazy. And yo, Miss Thing, wasn't she on there talking about qualifying immunity, where we're gonna work on they ain't worked on nothing. Qualifying immunity is just as strong today as it ever was, so they will always get off and never have to answer for shit they do. Now they ain't even letting little 17-year-old white boys walk around and shoot folks, and that's okay too. He got cleaned the fuck off with not a day. So what does that tell you? Like I said, it ain't no dog whistle. Horn to let all other little crazy white boys like him know, you know, I know some of these niggas is in these high schools taking your girlfriends and doing all that stuff. So, you know, if you want to kill a few of them, just like that little white boy out here in California did when he couldn't get no girls. That's what they do with their crazy asses. Okay, so they have a license to kill now. They got off. He got off, so somebody else can get off too. They feel like, hey, When these folks get out of line, we got a right to go shoot them. Now, I want to say, when they keep talking about their safety and they're, trying to protect themselves, why don't we take that same point of view? Now, y'all already know what happened to us, but still, I want some of us to put a cap in somebody's ass somewhere that's fucking with you and see if you gonna get off. See if you gonna, can you claim self-defense? We know the answer, but it's about time you do it. Because, see, that's how white supremacy work. They have gotten folks so scared they don't even try. Damn that. Pop a cap in somebody's ass. That's what I say. That you got a right to protect yourself, too. But we never do. We gonna pray about it, and hope somebody else will do something. No. That day is over. Okay? So you gotta do what you gotta do. And we have a right. We've been harassed and treated bad by them way more. How many black folks can kill somebody white and get off? I'd be willing to bet none that were guilty. I mean, it's plenty of us that served forever in jail for murders and shit we didn't do. Look, it was a brother just got out recently, 42 fucking years in jail for a crime he did not commit, and they really didn't have no evidence. See, that's what kills me. They always talking about the evidence, what the evidence shows, what the evidence. That never works for us. You don't need no damn evidence. You just lock us up, period. So I don't want to hear it. Me personally. Okay, and all y'all, like I said, justice is blind, but she can smell black people. Okay, and so damn all that. We need to be packing, and you want to bring some. Well, we always say you got to bring some to get some, but yeah, you gonna get some. Because I've always said with the Klan and the Proud Boys, all of y'all punk asses, where black people at. You really want to come do some shit or start a race war or whatever it is you think you want to do, you know where we at. Bring it. Just bring it. All this time, they ain't never done shit. Okay, so all that shit they talking, you could have been coming there. You can come in the hood any day of the week. What's up? That just kills me. And then people fall for that stupid shit. Give me a break. That little Rittenhouse little motherfucker would get his ass whooped at school. That's more you come in the hood trying to talk some shit. Bring your ass with that AK-47 or AR-15 or whatever the fuck you got and see what you will get. And y'all little gangbanging little bastards too. When you gonna learn to defend yourself against your real enemy? You all are not enemies to each other. That's what we gotta get past. We gotta get back to protecting and loving on each other. Okay, and then you can turn all that toward the people that deserve it, that come and mess with you. Okay, that's my thing. I'm not impressed until you take care of your business the way you're supposed to. So then that brings me to the super coon of the week. It's so many coons out here. I don't know if I covered. I think I did, but I'm giving him another nod this week, and that's your Representative Clyburn from South Carolina. Did y'all see him this week? Where he's going to be one of the main people signing on to some legislation for Native Americans, for them to get some money, for them to build their community, for them to do whatever. But he laughs, makes fun of whatever, anything about reparations for black people. Now, I just want to know, and just like I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, I think, all these Congressional Black Caucus damn people caping for everybody but black folks. They was all on this stuff about, Native Americans or immigrants or this or that, and your own damn district you represent is po as hell. if you go to Clyburn's, po as hell. Okay? But you on here caping for every damn body else. So it's time, people, for us to, we need to reevaluate all these people because they're worthless as tits on a boar hog, as my friend always says. What are they doing for you? They're not holding Biden or Miss Harris accountable for shit. Okay, what's the latest legislation have they introduced for black people? You know, ain't no other caucus, ain't no Latinos, no progressives, no nothing is caping for us. Really? But we, black folks, need to grow caping for everybody. Everybody needs to get something from the country, and we've got to work for all the discrimination other people have endured. And when your black ass sitting there and your districts look like a damn war zone, bombed out shell of a community, most of them. And what they's doing, I don't even know who's in it that much anymore. I don't even pay attention. I know a few, okay? But I think the one that I do know personally, my sorority sister did not sign on to some of that mess. Thank God. You know, but all the rest of them, oh my God. Even the squad, you know, oh, we got to do this for the Native Americans. And hell, time he got in, he wrote an executive order for them. So what I want to know, what are they missing? They get money from the government. I'm not saying Native American people wasn't treated like shit, because they were. They damn near killed them all. But however, they got something. If it ain't nothing but a fucking casino. And, you know, come on. They get something. What land have we gotten? What any money on a monthly basis do we get? Nothing. Nothing. And then Clyburn always sitting up, we don't need blah, 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 blah. I can't even stand to hear him talk. You know, you can give something to everybody else, and here our asses go at the bottom of every damn thing, and then the people we've elected to stand for us and to fight for us don't do shit, but try to keep their little office and get whatever undercover money they get, but their damn district still looks like shit. So it's time, if you gotta vote, if you gotta keep in this system, since some of y'all just can't let it go. Okay, our ancestors died for... Okay, they died for us to vote, but they didn't die for us to vote for foolishness and for fucking sellouts. Get it together. Get it straight. If you're going to vote for somebody, then you need to know what their record is, and if their records suck, they gotta go. Period. I don't give a damn how long they've been in office. If you've been in there and ain't done a damn thing, what fucking difference does it make? You're not getting nothing. The community they represent still look the same as it did the 40 damn years ago when they got in office. Seriously? You might as well have a white person doing it. At least you know what they coming for. Okay, to oppress you. So here your own is doing the same damn thing, then you need to wash your hands of all the shit. That's what I'm doing. I have been politically active my entire life. I have worked on so many damn campaigns. It's a wonder. Okay, so any of y'all want to have something to say, I've done my part way above and beyond. So I have the ability to easily say, if I don't want to vote no more, why? I'm not voting for nobody that ain't looking out for me. And if they're not looking out for me, damn the Democrats, Republicans, Green Party, any damn body. For what? Because they getting about to make your vote irrelevant anyway. Since we're kind of the tiebreaker They tired of that shit. So now they gonna have other immigrants, you know, Asians, Latino, or whatever. They gonna give them the power to make or break the system. We just about out of the picture. This last time was about it. Yeah, we cast in favor of Democrats and got them over the hump. But baby, pretty soon, not gonna matter. Not gonna matter, because they're gonna have enough other folks to push us out the way. And they're already looking out for their best interests. And they ain't even done shit yet. Okay, you wait till some of them Afghans become citizens or what. They already talking about giving them all kind of stupid money. And what do? You sitting up here caping for two people that are the head of the country that could give less than a tinker's damn about you. For real? That's I just don't know. I am just at a loss for words. So all I'm saying is, people, we gotta wake up and start collaborating on some legislation or some stuff that we want. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. We don't vote. Yeah, all of y'all, oh, we can't do that. Why not? You voted, and what you get. So if you don't vote, you don't get nothing. So what? That's what you've been getting all along with the damn vote. Now, either we got to come together so strong and vote something in that pulled out everybody and got them in, or we need to go on, think about something else and do something else and be like every other minority. What do? They kind of sit back and they wait and see what the person's going to give them. Then they vote. If that particular candidate isn't giving them anything, they don't give them anything. And nobody's mad. But us, stomp on us, kick us in the head, and then if we still don't do what they say, they mad. What? Okay. You gonna see. You gonna see. And that damn Clyburn, Lord Jesus, help me. He the biggest one. Biggest coon, butter biscuit eating ass that I can even think of right now. He takes the cake for all of them. Because gonna sit up there and be standing there with them those Native Americans and talking all about, and then being the first signing on the bill and everything else, and he won't even talk to black people about reparations. It's just the mindset. It's intergenerational trauma, and I still want y'all. I am doing my series on just that, so you can understand the depth to which they've gone to screw our psyche up, okay, and keep us crazy, because that's what a lot of this shit is. It doesn't even make any sense. Who ever heard of such? Okay, so y'all need to watch that series that I'm doing, because it's beyond ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. And it's got to stop. And everybody that want to stay on that train, gone. The rest of us got to go. It's time to go, people. It's just time to go. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, and if all these people still want to be beat down like you stole something, go ahead. Go ahead, because the rest of it, all we need is a few of us to get together the way we should. I'm going to start talking about what's going on in Ethiopia right now. Those are the people we need to look at to get some examples, because some of y'all just think white folks have never been beaten, and oh my God, you know, you can't go up against a white man. He runs everything. Haitians beat their ass, and Ethiopians got the Italians up out their shit. So what we need to do is start studying some history of black folks that did win and follow suit. Follow what they did. And they stand together and they don't care, because they're like, this is our country, this is our shit, you're not getting it. And we need to do the same thing. Be a nation in a nation. Okay, black people, it's enough of us here. It's enough of us to do that and to be recognized. Why not? Natives do. So, and then some of y'all arguing that we're the indigenous people and, you know, we're the slave ships. Can't nobody prove slavery with. Now, that's ridiculous. But, you know, of course, black people been all over the planet before everybody else. Everybody knows that. There are pyramids in fucking Mexico. What does that tell you? However, I'm not going to just say that there wasn't a slave trade. That's just as ridiculous. Okay, but we can say that we have been all over the world and did everything in terms of civilization. Hell, it was black shogun, you know, in Japan. Okay, we everywhere. But we don't even realize the power that we have. So I'm going to start looking at that. Let's start looking at some history and figuring this shit out, because it's over. It's got to stop. These white folks getting ready to ruin the whole damn planet. And if everybody keeps standing around with their thumb up their ass waiting, you going to go down with them. And I don't intend to. There's too much that we can do, that we have power to do, that you don't have to allow that to happen, because they are not God. Anybody still breathe the same air I breathe, as fucked up as they are making it, and putting their drawers on one leg at a time, then no. You're not God, and you can be conquered like anybody else before you kill us all. So that's all I got this week. I will try again to see if it's anybody that wants to call in. I'll wait a little bit. You can go ahead and try to call in. Let me get this other number down. Okay, and we can go from there. But other than that, I want to ask you guys to come through. Every Wednesday I post the series that I'm doing on intergenerational trauma. I'm breaking it down to everything that we're doing. You can start seeing some of your own intergenerational trauma, your own IGT, and once you start working and figuring out yours, then you can start seeing it in other people. Then you can understand why some people act and do what they do, and maybe it won't impact you as negatively as it could, because you understand it. See, we still have humanity. We do. Okay, and that is what we're going to have to use to heal ourselves and to come together as a community. That's what it's all about. So please check out my channel and look for the IGT series, and then please subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, so you can see every time I put up a new video, and then share it with your friends, because you know it just kills me. People that are talking real, people that are trying to give you the information you need to make some really better decisions in your life, that's a little difficult to get some views. Now, I haven't been promoting this channel the way I should, and I intend to, and any of you all, and I thank you for the ones that have been faithful subscribers and that are on it every week. And I thank you for your comments and the emails that you send me. However, I want y'all to really be my ambassadors and get it out there, because y'all know I keep it real, I keep it 100, and I try to be practical with stuff. I'm not coming at you with no hotep stuff. I'm not doing all that. And though I do study black folks, but we got to be practical and start looking at stuff and how it worked in the past and what's going on right now. Okay, now if I was on here talking about I don't know, some of these stars out here, or who's screwing who, or who broke up with who, and who got this, and you know, if that's your thing, that's your thing. However, for as much time as you spend on nonsense, shit that's not gonna get you nowhere, okay, it don't matter what Common, who, if he loving up on Tiffany Haddish, what's that got to do with you? And don't get me wrong, if that you want to know about it, but my point is, as much time as you spend on that, why don't you spend some time on studying your own history? Why don't you spend some time supporting somebody that's trying to be here for you and give you some good information? Because trust me, it's hard to do because it's always somebody ready to pounce on you and kick your ass. And all you trying to do is help your people. Okay, it's hard. It's hard because a lot of people, that's all they live to come and tear somebody down when they ain't talking about shit. Okay, so that's my thing. Get a mentality that you ain't got to be fucking entertained all the time while you getting your ass kicked. Your community is in a shambles. There's all this shit going on, but you want to know what Tasha K saying or Kevin Samuels saying or whatever. And I'm not hating on them. If that's your dance and that's your thing, do that. I ain't mad at you, but by the same token, people, what is the mentality of our people when we going down a drain and ain't nobody, you don't care. You just rather lay there, keep falling down the drain and don't do shit because at least, you got your drink on, you got your groove on, you got your swerve on, you look good and smell good doing it. Come on. And it don't take many of us. That's what I said. I am not for the average person because a lot of average people have a entertainment only mentality. So that's okay. I don't mind. I just want to find some folks that's ready and that's real and they know what time it is. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it, because time is running out, people. Hell, 10 years from now, it's gonna be rough if we don't start getting it together. You think global warming is right around the corner? Our destruction is as well, if we let it. Now, we don't have to. I have all the optimism and hope in the world because I know what we're capable of. But we got to get serious and we got to start doing that shit now. Not yesterday, now, because we're in worse shape than we were in the 50s, financially and everything else. And if you don't think so, look that shit up. Look it up. It's terrible, the state that we're in. So, haven't gotten a call yet, so you know what, I'm going to go on and end this. And I hope you all have a great week. And also, don't forget Wednesday, Hump Day Healing. That's what my whole IGT series is on right now. Come check it out. And like I said, once again, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see y'all next week.